Hello everyone, welcome back. Well, figured out the ZV-E10 problem. They do some crazy stuff with their settings, so I don't like it, but I have it in shutter priority. Just turn on the air conditioning. So, learning on the different settings for the camera. I had it on a picture profile number 7, which is for 10-bit. Well, since I don't color grade or anything, I'm going to put on my sunglasses. I just cleaned my glasses too, so let's miss a spot. Okay, and display. Yeah, my voice is coming in. So I'm going to change the shutter speed to 60. It's incredible. So they put me at f.8, okay. I can go to, if I put it at 0, it's f13. I'm telling you, that's Sony for you. I mean, I guess they think it's landscape mode. I don't know. I don't know if there's any AI in this camera, but I can pick any other camera. And I put the lens cap below it. So this is a good camera for vlogging, especially for driving. And let's see, stability is on. So when you put on the steady shot, it's supposed to stop the jello effect, whatever. And guess what? It just wasn't doing it. I had to turn it off. Well, it was all in the picture profile. And they don't tell you that until I was looking at another YouTube video. And they're talking about 4 different profiles for 10-bit. Well, since I don't color grade and I turned that off, I just started turning off different settings. The camera started reacting much better. And that made me much happier. So I filled up with gas last night. Drove around a little bit for testing. Testing purposes, shutter priority. 160. It's at f18 now. I don't know. This is the full frame 24mm G lens at f2.8. And they got it at f18 because it's a sunny day. I got the air conditioning on. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. It's 84 degrees outside. So it's not getting in the hundreds anymore. It's getting in like the low 90s. Which is a good thing. So I got the bushes out on the lawn again. I got some more down. So they're in the front lawn to be picked up like the rest of the neighborhood. I think they'll pick them up today. Come home, mow the backyard. Tomorrow I'll cut the front yard, maybe. Or I might wait till the weekend. I've been doing it like once every 2 weeks. You know, let it grow. Because sometimes if you keep it too short, unless you're watering it, which I'm not, never have, because I've learned like in July and most of August, it's dry, okay? So I'll cut the grass maybe one time in July, one time in August, and I've already cut it twice in August. Haven't cut it in September yet. Reason being is if you cut it too short, it will die. A lot of the grass will die. So I leave it long, and it's acting, the dead parts are now being taken over by the green. So, and it helps when it's around 90 degrees, you know, low 90s. This grass is pretty hardy. It'll stay green all year until, well, last year, fall came so late, and then, you know, it wasn't severe as the other year before that, you know, when we had the power outage. So how's it perform? Pretty well. I think so. The only thing that bothers me about Sony is they try to warn you, you know, like, oh, you need to do your aperture or this or that. Oh, man. So I try to ignore it. See, look at this. All this darn traffic. Some people go to the right, some people go to the left. They have a hard time doing all this. They're building some more. So they got the Longhorn here. They got Olive Garden. I'm liking that. It's by the IKEA big store, superstore that they have here. You know, I went in maybe twice to look at the stuff. I said, nah. I still go to the at-home store. Used to be Garden Ridge Pottery. They got most of my stuff. Car's driving well. So I've replaced 2 tires. Past year. One is I ran over something on the highway, and then it was like it cut a gash, and I thought it was flat, but I guess not. So I think it was off of a car, and I'm seeing a lot of bumpers coming off of cars. So I don't know what the deal is. You know, a bump here just falls off, and you don't see it broken or anything or smashed, right? You just see it off, and then people just leave it on the highway or on the road. It is something else. Okay, what is it? You know, at this time, and I don't know if there's more people going to work or whatever. I wonder if they're doing some road work. Just look at that. I had to get off at Wiener yesterday to avoid all this stuff. Not as slow as yesterday. Yesterday I had to go off of Wiener and then catch Horseback Parkway, and then There's different ways to work. That's a little bit better. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, because I'm trying out this lens, I'm liking the 24 millimeter, is I'm going to have one nifty 50, the f1.8, and the other 50, the compact G lens at 2.5. And I'm going to compare them while driving. So one in the morning, one in the afternoon, since I got it on shutter speed. But the thing that gets me, folks, I had to reset the shutter speed. It did not stay in memory. So I had to redo it at 160. And I messed around with the aperture. So like right now it's at f18. So I guess the higher the aperture, the more dynamic range. And I've turned that off. It's nice to see more definition between the clouds and stuff. But as I was turning stuff off, the performance was getting much better. So the DRO or HDR or something like that, net setting, turned off. You see any jello effect? I don't think so. I couldn't believe a picture profile does that. Now, of course, no one is driving and videoing as they're driving, okay? They're like one of a kind. Everybody else is walking. They're either using catalyst browse, you know, where they have a high shutter speed, and then do it that way, but that's too much work. So basically, if you're vlogging, you can show stuff, or I pick up the camera and show stuff like a window or window shopping or something like that on the video. But I would always recommend put it on a tripod, sit at a picnic table or somewhere, and then just talk to it. That's the best way. Charles Richard, he goes to restaurants and different places where he lives in Florida, and he takes his gear with it. I think he has his Wi-Fi with him. I don't know if he uses tethering or he uses the restaurant's Wi-Fi into the broadcast. Lately, he's just been in his van. I think his series is called Van Life. But, you know, he just broadcast. He's fixing it up for trips and stuff. And he shows coffee and different foods that he prepares in that van. It's an old van, but, you know, my feeling is, if the van or if the vehicle still works for you, why do you need a brand new one? And you know what? It fell off. The lens cap. I didn't notice that until now. Sorry, folks. Went on a rant. That's what happens. You gotta pay attention. So I got 2 Betty Crocker cookbooks with that rubber mat around it. The camera is pretty stable. What I like about the ZV-E10, it's small, okay? And it doesn't weigh much. I hope it's a crappy mocha. Alright, come here, I'll move up. Man, look at these flowers. They're beautiful. Yeah, let me show you. Aren't these beautiful? Beautiful flowers. Oh. What time is it? 9:30. Can I have a sausage burrito and then a large frappy mocha, please?
Okay, did you want the sausage burrito as a combo?
Yes, please.
Okay, just 1 second. And then do you want the hot sauce?
Do you have the mild?
We only have picante and ketchup as hot sauces like that.
Just give me ketchup.
Okay, and then you said you wanted it as a combo. What was the drink?
Large frappy mocha.
A large, okay. What flavor? Mocha?
Yeah, it's the large mocha frappe. It's the
Mocha
cold
frappe.
one.
Okay, anything
Yeah,
else?
that's it. Thank you.
Okay, your total is going to be $9.62. The first one does.
Thank you. Okay, so I touched the camera. It's kind of warm. I'm hoping it doesn't overheat. I had it overheating. Trying to get him some more room so he can move up. He's not moving up. Yeah, vehicle behind me. So, yeah, the camera overheated twice. And I only have it on 2. It's 82. Oh man, it got cooler. Huh. It was 83 when I left. Alright, move up. Move up. Alright, very good. Keep it going. Ooh, I like that Avalon. The gold against the white. He has tinted windows, but I don't know about the windbreakers or whatever, the fins. So it's the Avalon XLS. Oh, the bumpers don't really match the paint. Of course, it could be dirty too. Yeah, Toyota. Yeah, reminds me when I had my first vehicle, the Galaxy 500. Had a police special edition in there. What was it? 450, 428 engine. Anyway, it was fast. But in Denver at the time, they used salt in the water, or to melt the ice, and the underneath just got rusted. So finally got rid of that car. Got the Dynamic 88 from my stepfather's dad. It was an Oldsmobile. That's, yep. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I'm wondering if my wipers are still working. All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. So I don't know if that's a homeless person or whatever in a wheelchair. He's sitting by the fire hydrant. You know, sometimes they're at a marker. You know, they have someone pick them up. Via here will pick you up. You know, at your house, bring you to the grocery store or whatever. I don't know if HEB or Walmart still have the service. I know you can drive up and they can bring the stuff out. But I don't know if they have curb service where they leave it at the curb. So you need someone to bring the stuff in if you're can't even go out to get it. And then you're at the mercy of the stuff that they select. That's one thing I've learned. All right, it's nice and warm. So, I'm going to turn this camera off. If you like it, give me a like. Sorry for eating. I'm hungry. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and any comments, just write down below any questions. And then, as always, stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, goodbye.